Hey there, it's Christine Hendricks coming live. I'm like, the wind's blowing my hair around. It's just so beautiful out. I wanted to get outside to do this video today. Now, yesterday, I was talking about vibrational energy. And that is what I feel like I've been missing that vibrational energy. And so I'm gonna do part two. But before I get started, I wanted to say one of the things I've decided is to do my videos in the morning, and it's still morning. So I'm on it. It's the morning. I had a little small interruption this morning that put me back a little bit, but I'm gonna tell you what I've been learning, just a couple of videos through this Tony Robbins group I'm in. The national speaker that he has did a couple of videos in there, and it was phenomenal. And she also put a link to what his morning routine was. And I did this morning, and I swear Pierre and the cats probably thought I was crazy. Hi Bonnie, hi Rosalie, I can't pronounce your name, Rosalia. Hi Andrew, thanks for jumping on, guys. I'm gonna share some stuff I think that you're gonna like this morning. Vibrational energy, I am in sync with my vibrational energy. I lost that mojo. I don't know where it went. It slowly just kind of disappeared, and I'm like, what is going on? I need to do something. So I thought, like, what's going on? I'm not doing my videos like I was doing them daily. People I know need this. This is why I do these videos. People need this. I'm letting you down if I don't do it. So I gotta get on here. I gotta do the videos, and drop a comment, say hi. I know Rosalia did. I think you're gonna have to send me a voice message and make sure that I pronounce your name right. Just drop a comment, hi, so I know you're here. That'd be awesome, guys. Let's get in vibration and have that zest for life, because I'm telling you, that's what gets me going. And I'm like, what is wrong with me? Where did that go? And I'm telling you, I found it. So if you want to know the link for that group, I can put you in there. But here's, I got a page of notes here. So here's some of the things I really wanted to share with you today about morning routine. They were talking about morning routine, and I said earlier, like, they probably thought I was nuts. I went on, I've got the link for that as well. They shared in the group, the national speaker there, she shared this link for Tony Robbins' morning routine, and I kind of watched. I was so pumped up and fired up last night. I'm like, I watched it last night, then I had a hard time sleeping, and I finally had to put something on relaxing and listen to that so I could go to sleep. But I put it on this morning, and I swear Pierre and the cats probably thought I was crazy, because I said, he walked in the bedroom and I said, I'm meditating. And he's like, oh, okay. And he left me alone. But at the very end, one of the things you do is get that, what is gonna get you like in a good mood? Like, what's that one thing you can do? And for me, like, my joy is everything that comes up from me is from God, and I know that. So my thing was, what would I say if I was gonna start the day with joy? And it was hallelujah. And then you know what he says? He says, do it again. Do it twice as loud. And I'm in my bedroom meditating, and then all of a sudden, hallelujah! And I'm saying it louder and louder. And finally, one of the cats on my last one comes in and looks at me like, are you okay in there? But you know what? It's what I needed. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for jumping on. Hi, Ed. I'll try to wave at you. Thanks so much for jumping on. So I'm telling you, small things make a difference sometimes, and I was looking for this, so don't give up on looking. It's just like I was telling my mother this morning, it's like reading a book. You might read a book and go, okay, I knew that. Read another book, oh, seems like the same thing. Read another book. I'm telling you, Psycho Cybernetics is a book that changed my thinking, and I was like, wow, this book was phenomenal. Hi Sandra. So I'm sharing some of this stuff that I'm learning out of this group. I'm just going to quickly share a couple of things. So when you do this in the morning, he calls it priming yourself for the day. Hi, Anthony. I'm glad you could jump on. I don't think I've seen you on before. So it puts you in that driver's seat for the day if you do this in the morning. And again, if you want more on that, just reach out to me. I'll send it to you, the link for that. Okay, it didn't take very long. So, okay, I checked my notes. Oh yeah, she said, and it's so true, because it's like, as human beings, we can change our thoughts like that, just like that. You know, like we can go from good to bad like that. And, you know, she said something and I'm like, oh, hold on there, lady. That didn't happen in my house, because my mom taught me this, because we weren't allowed it. And this is what I did with my kids. It was, you know, your kids can get up in the morning, you get up in a great mood, and all of a sudden your kids come downstairs and they're in a bad mood, and it puts you in a bad mood. Oh no, that didn't happen in my house. What happened in my house was, you get your butt back upstairs to your room, because that's not going on in our house. And you come down when you're in a better mood. So those things can change everything. Oh, we got a motorcycle. Hello, motorcycle. Okay. So, but it's so true. Some people, they take that and they go, oh, now they're in a bad mood. You know, and we can change like that. So you've got to be aware, and you just don't let it happen. That's the way I looked at it. Don't let it happen. I don't let people's bad moods. I know if they're in a bad mood, it's a reflection of them, not me. So I don't let that affect me that way. Okay, so the other thing that she said that may be really helpful for some of you is, well, if you're in a bad mood, what are you gonna do? Well, you can change that. Go on and take that few minutes, take that relaxation, and start thinking about some good things. And here's a few things she mentioned that were really helpful. So first she said, and I want you all to do this with me too. So think back to something that was really funny that happened in your life. Think, oh man, that was the funniest thing. And you can start to feel in yourself that change. You might even be like, oh man, that was funny, and laugh. Okay, how about first time you drove a car? What did you feel like? I mean, here's me. I have my hands on the steering wheel. I'm going, I'm so freaking nervous. I'm so freaking, okay, I can feel those nerves. I don't want that. I can feel that nervousness. Okay, let's get rid of that one. Okay, we don't want that one. Okay, now let's go to something really happy. Really happy. I've got a bunch of really happy things, like the birth of my children, but the one thing that to me was the day I got married. You know, I just had that joy in me, knowing what was going to happen, knowing I was marrying the man of my life, knowing this man loved me beyond anything. Like, I'm almost ready to cry talking about this, because I didn't think I'd have that love. I didn't think that was going to happen to me. I didn't think that a man would love me as much as this man did. And I was just so filled with this love that it was amazing. It was an amazing day. Oh, we got another motorcycle. I think he turned around. Hi, Laura. Thanks for jumping on. So, can you feel how just like that you can change inside? So we can change. If we do this, we can change our whole direction, what we're going in life. Because my direction right now was not so good. I'm like, I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to come on and do my Facebook Lives. And I know it helps people, but I'm like, tomorrow. Why is it so important today? I can do it tomorrow. Not anymore, because I said, well, I'm going to sign up for that 14-day challenge, because I knew I needed to do this, and I knew I need to make a difference in my life so I could impact people out there. I needed that, and I needed it for you guys. Okay, so this state of changing and into this just in the morning, and this, it's like Tony Robbins calls it a beautiful state, and that's every morning. This is why I am changing my vibrational energy in the morning, so I'm not sitting playing games on my computer anymore. I got things to do, and they may not seem that important. Doing my laundry might not seem that important. Doing my dishes might not seem that important, but it needs to get done, and I need to change my vibrational energy. So I'm not just sitting there doing nothing. I got things to do. I got a business I have, and I need to get on that, and I need to run that business. Okay, so I'm not going to get into what it is. If you want the link, like I said, I'll send you the link on that, what he does, his routine. So, what emotions, this is a kind of a question for myself that I wrote down. What emotions do, I say you, because I'm talking to myself, what emotions do you need to have to be the person you want to be? And I'm like, yeah, I don't need to be in this, no, that is not the person I want to be. So I need to change that. And what's the energy I want? And I'm like, no wonder I'm not doing my videos. I don't have my energy. I need to get my energy back. And then lo and behold, you know, when the student asks, the teacher appears, and Tony Robbins and this group showed up. So it's phenomenal. And you can condition yourself to change that. You can change everything in your life, one step, one breath at a time, guys. I appreciate you watching. I'm just gonna check my notes, make sure there's nothing else here. Oh, there is one more thing right at the very bottom. I don't know why I wrote this, but I wanted to share it because I don't know if I wrote it for myself, but it definitely applies to everybody out there, including myself. So, life is important, and your life is important. So this moment, right now, right in this second, this moment is important. And the stars didn't have to align for you to be here. It wasn't a coincidence for you to be here. You're here. So be a vessel of life and love, and go out there, have the best life you can possibly have, because that's what I'm doing. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time.